He's trapped in the closet, closet, closet. Boy, do I have a bombshell story for you. What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. You already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them. And another thing that don't cost is telling the truth. Because I got some bombshell news for y'all coming out of the NBA, according to a lawsuit that has been filed against former NBA great Dwight Howard, alleging the worst unthinkable act you can possibly commit against a person outside of the M word, outside of unaliving them. There's a man by the name of Stephen Harper who has filed a lawsuit alleging assault and battery and the unthinkable in a forceful way against Dwight Howard. And Dwight Howard and his lawyers seemingly respond to this lawsuit, basically admitting that Dwight Howard was with a man in a sexual matter. Unbelievable. So let's get into it, family. Dwight Howard is denying sexual assault charges by a man named Stephen Harper, who he met down in the DMs on Instagram. Now, peep game. Dwight Howard and this man identified as Stephen Harper. And shout out to that boy Ticket TV, because this is where I first seen a story on Ticket TV's channel. So shout out to that guy. And then I went to go do some research here. Now, this man who filed the lawsuit alleging all this stuff against Dwight Howard goes by the name of Stephen Harper. It went down in the DMs on Instagram. Stephen Harper and Dwight Howard were texting back and forth on Instagram, talking about linking up in a sexual manner. Now, the man says they exchanged phone numbers, they were texting back and forth, and planned to link up at Dwight Howard's house. On top of that, the man has presented text message proof, Instagram DM proof, and also a Uber receipt to Dwight Howard's address. Now, this man, Stephen Harper, was under the impression that once he showed up to Dwight Howard, they was going to have their own thing going on. And then Stephen Harper is alleging that once he showed up to Dwight Howard's house, it was not only just Dwight Howard there, it was Dwight Howard and another male dressed up as a female by the name of Kitty. Pause. Major pause. Now, peep game. It gets even crazier. The man is alleging that Dwight Howard and this other man that was dressed up as a woman forcefully engaged with the man in sexual acts that he did not want, according to the lawsuit. And it went as far as all type of unthinkable stuff I don't even want to mention on my channel. And the man says once Dwight Howard realized that he was uncomfortable with the situation is when he stopped. Now, Dwight Howard and his lawyers have responded to the lawsuit, basically saying all these acts that Mr. Stephen Harper is alleging against Dwight Howard were consensual acts. Basically saying that Dwight Howard the man dressed up as a woman, and this man who was suing him, all were engaged in sexual acts together consensually. Pause. Dwight Howard seemingly admits that he's up out of the closet now. And my thing is, being that he admitted it in this lawsuit, will Dwight Howard come out and admit this publicly? And now you have a former NBA superstar who's out of the closet. And who knows who else is up in that closet. This is a bombshell story. Excuse me. And it's going to be real interesting to see how this plays out. I'm not saying Dwight Howard is guilty of these heinous acts. And I'm not saying he's not guilty. But one thing we do know as a fact, according to Dwight Howard's attorneys, is that he engaged consensually in sexual acts with more than one man. Man, this is crazy. And I'm going to leave the ball in y'all court, man. I don't know what to say to this report. I don't know what else to say to this story. I'm going to put the ball in y'all's court, man. Once again, Dwight Howard, according to a lawsuit that was filed against him by a man named Stephen Harper, alleging the unthinkable took place involving Dwight Howard and another male that was dressed up as a female. And Dwight Howard and his attorneys respond to the lawsuit, admitting that he hooked up with the man he met in the DMs on Instagram, also with another male that was dressed up as a female, but denies he forced anything and says everything that went down was consensual. Wow, y'all jump in the comments and y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Like I always say, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them, man. Trapped in the Closet, Part 2023, Dwight Howard. Oh boy.